Guys, this is one of the most annoying things that can happen. To those who are passionate about cars, or simply to those who have worked for years, sweated, made sacrifices to have, let's say, the car of their dreams. Last week I took the Porsche, I drove it, took a little ride, and parked it for half an hour in a public space. And when I came back, I found this nice thing. I think it's a door ding, but you tell me, what does it look like to you? I can understand that a lot of people see the car only as a means of transportation and not as a passion like maybe we do. But I would say that respect comes before everything else, but this is nothing. Because if you followed my previous videos, my old videos on YouTube, you know that with the Volvo, even worse things have happened. Not just a little dent from a door hit, but real actual damage. This is a car that, while reversing, hit the Volvo's door full on. The repair estimate was a whopping 500 euros. The even more curious thing is that this damage happened just 3 hours after picking it up from the dealership. I had just gotten the brand new car, parked it at the vet's. A car backed up and hit it full on. Obviously, I don't even need to say it. The person who did this damage ran away and we couldn't see who it was. We were expecting a few more bumps to fix, but for now everything's been fine and I think we'll go to the body shop to get it fixed at our own expense. Honestly, I can't understand how a brand new car like the Volvo X30 full electric doesn't have Sentry mode like the one Tesla has. They should make it standard on all vehicles. At least if someone damages your car, you can see it. I mean, if someone gets close to your car, you can see it. Given all these unexpected events, I wrote to Ddpai and they sent me their Z90pro. This is a Dashcam and it should be their top-of-the-line model, so I don't think there's anything better than this. Just to clarify, I've never installed a Dashcam in my life. I have no idea how it works. So we'll see together how to install it, how to use it, what it's for, and its various functions. However, even if there are any flaws in the application or installation, because you never know with these things, unexpected issues can always come up. The only thing I've noticed here on the Volvo, let me open it for you, is that even though it doesn't have Sentry mode or any of those weird camera features, there's this huge housing on the rear view mirror that takes up all the space. So the Dashcam definitely can't be installed here. I think we'll have to install it over here because having it here is pretty annoying. You have all the sensors, speed features, all sorts of things, but when it actually comes to safety, it's a bit lacking. As for the electric part though, I'm happy with it. For short trips like home and work, everything nearby, it's fine, but if you have to take long trips, it gets a bit complicated. You need to plan ahead. But as far as everyday use goes. Spectacular, guess where we're going to install our Dashcam now? At Josephine Garage, of course. Good morning, Ricardo. Are you ready to do the best job of your life installing the interiors? I really love it, in an incredible way. Like a washing machine then, spectacular, just like Daniele 13-49 14-07. For a tough mess, spectacular, and cyclists of hate. I'd get in. Hi Daniele, good morning. I've already unboxed everything. Now I'll just show it briefly and that's it. Bye. I'm going to put it away like this, a machine of months. Great. We have the camera, the main one, which will go in front. It's a real beast. It almost looks like a GoPro with an integrated screen. The internal camera, it should be this one. Then various cables, little cables, tiny cables. They also gave me 2 micro-secure digital SIM cards to put in this thing here to have all the contacts. And finally, we have the rear camera, so we should be covered 360 degrees. Let's see if it's difficult or not to install these things on the Volvo. Let's hope for the best. We'll get dusty for a beautiful electric car. Anyway, the overall build quality seems excellent. That's what the guys here say. Now let's see for ourselves. Rear camera almost installed. The guys are really good. Really, really good. Everything's great. We found the fuse box hidden away. Daniele, I found it. Did you find it? ChatGPT didn't find it. We asked ChatGPT where it was. It said it wasn't there, but actually it's here. So that's great. Yes, I'm very good. I found it. I have to point out, since I can't say anything negative, exactly that I found it. Exactly. And I'm going to ChatGPT. The plastic is still here. Look how nice it is. Look how nice it is. Front camera installed. We just need to run all the wires through the roof and we'll see each other again when everything is set up. In the meantime, I'm downloading the app, figuring out how it works. It's been a few days since we installed the Dashcam on the Volvo X30. This is the main Dashcam. You can adjust the various settings directly from here, using the different buttons. while the one in the back, I'm not sure if you can see it, that's the rear one. I didn't install the internal dash cam because I think for my use it's not really necessary. Maybe if someone is an Uber driver or needs to rent out cars, it could be more useful in that case. Having a camera here in front of me recording me 24/7, maybe even while I'm picking my nose. Honestly, it's not ideal, so I decided to install only the front and rear cameras. Let's talk about the video quality. I'll overlay some clips while I'm driving around so you can see for yourself what the video looks like. The front camera is perfect, I'd say. It reads license plates very well. You can see them clearly even when zooming in. The rear camera also has very good image quality. The only problem with the rear camera is that in the Volvo, there are those defroster lines that get in the way a bit. Maybe I should move it a little. The camera and the rear windows are really tinted on this Volvo. So during the day, you can see well. You can even see the license plates clearly when you zoom in, but at night it's a bit worse. Now I'll show you the night footage too. Have you tried it at night as well? The important thing about having a dash cam is that you can clearly see the license plates of cars both during the day and at night, because if someone hits you or causes an accident, runs away, or something else happens, you need to see them. It's smart to have the license plate of the person who hit you. Now let's move on to the app. So this is the Ddpai app. I'll show you the screen recording as an overlay. The app is well made and quite simple to use. The only thing, in my opinion, that's quite negative is the translation. As is common in many apps of Chinese origin, in my opinion, the translation from Chinese to Italian is terrible. And for example, you see here in the center it says enter device. How hard would it be to do a proper translation? Actually, this is a piece of advice I give you. Do a proper translation because it makes the app much smoother to use. Other than that, it's very simple. We have the live view, which means you can watch what's happening in real time and listen to the audio. You have the front dashcam view, and by switching the rear dashcam view in the bottom left corner. You have the date, you have them, you have everything. You can record videos, you can take live photos, you can call inside the dashcam. If someone is driving, you just press call and you can even call them. You can see the vehicle's location live. I'm not showing you, or you'll see where I live and deliver sparkling water to my house. You have the option to have the album on the cloud, meaning you can pay for cloud storage to have all the videos, all the recordings directly from your phone, wherever you are. Personally, I wouldn't do it, spending 80 euros. I don't think it's useful or necessary. I connect when I'm nearby and download everything I want. You have the option to set up an electric fence. What does that mean? If the car leaves a certain area that you choose, you get a notification on your phone and you know that the car has left that area. This is very useful. If your car gets stolen, at least you know that the car has left your area. It's the traffic management option, which is the management of the internal SIM, your payment plan. To always have a SIM. What is the SIM for? On the dashcam? Only to see where the car is live or to watch the live video. That's the only purpose of the SIM. So in my opinion, you can also avoid spending these 69 euros and 99 cents per year and watch the videos only when you're connected via Bluetooth. Recorder album. We have all the recordings that the car has made, both when it's parked and when it's on the road. And here you can see all the videos captured minute by minute. As you can see though, I set up this capture myself. If you go to settings, also here, translate info stare as settings. Write settings for me. What does it take? These are the two cameras I installed. Let's go to the wide one, the front one for example. Camera settings, you can adjust them, adjust pretty much everything. You can also set the video duration. Here it's set to 20 seconds, but if we go down here, you see the monitoring duration, which in poor terms means it's attached. Direct camera, you can, SIM you can. The dashcam records for 24 hours whether I'm driving or the car is parked. In my opinion, that's the best thing. When the dashcam's memory is full, you don't need to replace the memory card. It just overwrites the entire file, so the memory card lasts forever. An important thing, in my opinion, is the photo sensitivity. This setting here in the middle has two types, while driving and when parked. I recommend turning off the sensitivity while driving. What does it mean? If you go over a bump, hit a pothole, or make a sudden movement, you'll get a notification on your phone that there was an accident, even if that's not actually the case. I recommend turning this off while driving, because otherwise your phone will literally fill up with accident notifications. Then there's the sensitivity for parking monitoring. I set this to high, so as soon as someone hits your car, you get a notification from the app. This is absolutely recommended. As for the app, I have nothing else to report. There are various updates to do, but I think they're minor things. In my opinion, it's not necessary to renew either the eSIM or the cloud. When you approach the car, you connect to the dashcam via Bluetooth and download everything you need to download. I really hope I never have to use it, because if I have to use it, it means I've had an accident or someone has crashed into me. However, for overall safety, it's absolutely recommended. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll also take this opportunity to tell you that we have an official date for the RVB build. I'll tell you in the next video. Unfortunately, it has been postponed by a few months, but it's not my fault. All right, thank you. See you in the next video.